No, you're goofy, bro. No, I'm goofy. Oh, wrong way.
No, you. Hey guys, it's Gilbert. I'm actually supposed to be at home right now. I was sick for the last week, not with the corona, I don't believe, but just to play it safe, I'm kind of staying away from the guys, staying away from my other job, just for a few more days. But I figured I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'm gonna work on the Ram Charger. Super excited to finally get into this step. I've been teasing you guys with it, but now's the time. We're gonna get the fuel system done and the turbo system done, or should I say introduced to you. We're not gonna get it done in this video. First things first, I gotta thank my buddy Dave and Dick Ham, I think had something to do with this down in Tucson. I think Dick gave Dave these headers. They didn't work for him. Dave gave them to me, just said take them, use them. I didn't pay anything for them, so just there you go, bud. Appreciate you, bud. But I had to modify them quite a bit to make them fit, so I'm going to get into that now. Right there. Did this off camera. As you can see from this side, I cut it off. This side over here I left, but just to show you what was there. So I've cut it down to the flange. I made a really cool adapter. Anyway, let's hope this is tack welded on good enough that I can just hang this turbo off of here. Hopefully I'm not in the shot. If I am, I'll get out of the way. Yeah, that's kind of where I want it. Cool. Now these are 3582 GTR 3582s with the 82AR housing. This is a knockoff of a Garrett. It's not a real GT 3582. This is a fucking China one. So don't hate on me. It's just, it's what I could afford. It's what most of us broke dicks can afford anymore. Oh, it's being difficult. Hang on, there it is. There we go. There we go. Grab a wrench. Probably should have grabbed a socket, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. 13 will fit, half-inch dump. There it is, Yahtzee! Get this snugged up enough that'll allow me to rotate it around and try to figure out its position. That's what I'm thinking right there. Something along those lines. I had this whole setup where I was going to try to bring it a little closer to the front of the firewall, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it like it is. Just like about there. It's not too bad, do you think? Got the adapter, that, and I think I'll put the wastegate right here in the housing. Let Mike fancy with that stuff. He likes doing that type of junk. Don't you, Mike? C10 radiator. Center that up a bit. Oof. Just enough space. Just enough space. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, I think we'll still have room. Alright. Who's on vacation? Hold on, let's get you in focus.
Focus?
Hey!
Hi.
Hi. Anyway.
Yeah.
Check it out. This is where we're at. As you can see, that one's in a bit further than that one, so should I add a little length right in there? Move it out, or should I just leave it? Hi! Oh, I'm taking the grill off. I'm taking the grill off so that I can get in here and cut the bracket support for the hood latch, which I'll add another reinforcing jobber there, but I need to cut out this embossment that's inside of here to make room for the radiator. You know why I call them radiators?
No, why?
Because they're so rad! Step bits work good for just about everything. One of my favorite tools, step bit. And some jack decided to pop rivet this thing in instead of using the whole hardware that it's supposed to use. So we're gonna change that too. Oh, one more. Right there in the middle. Yahtzee!
Hey, look, a grill.
A girl.
You mean you're not gonna put a billet grill in there?
Bro. You know I am, bro. Look at all that room. Make sure you're going the right way. 1, 2. It's just gonna do that. 3. 4 screws. Do not want to lose these. Hear about that guy in LA that ran his local... A lot of room up here.
So much room for activities.
Ooh, dented my bumper. Alright, YouTubes, y'all might freak out, or any Dodge purist might be like freaking out right now, but I figured you probably freaked out already. It's a little flim flam. It's not terrible. I'll hold the hood. Once you put everything back in there, and I'm gonna build like an arched support out of some like 1/2-inch tubing or something. Flatten the ends, use some mounting holes, all good. Lots of room for activities now, so let's come back when I mock some things up. Yeah. Yeah, Yanni.
Yeah.
Those battery's almost dead because I didn't turn the damn camera off again.
Oh,
But
you dumb idiot.
dumb idiot. Alright, well, I've got some stuff mocked up. Put that little brace back in. Intercooler will go about right there. Radiator. I don't know why this thing really sucks at focusing. And I'll go right there. That's about how it's gonna be. All right, guys. Ooh, I am not in frame. Now I'm in frame, kind of. I showed you pulling out the tank on the previous clip. Next is going to be, dropping stuff. Next, I'm going to be putting the tank in, running fuel lines down this frame rail. Let me grab the camera. Running fuel lines down this frame rail through here, kind of all through here, just on that side. I've got some Teflon PPE or PTFE fuel line. It's what everyone recommended for E85. Sorry, the light's coming up at me weird, so.
We got bad lighting.
We got bad lighting because we got fluorescence out over here, and we haven't changed it to LED yet. So, but yeah, that'll be that. Tank in, fuel lines run, and then that will be one more thing off the checklist. So, super excited. Back in the office, because this is where the stuff is. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had a guy just kind of walked up, but this is, looks a lot more complicated than it really is, but this is something I made. It is a piece of 1/2-inch aluminum with a O-ring groove for a Viton O-ring, because Viton is E85 safe. Welded on a stud, put an inlet. This is our return. I'm missing a pump because I'm cheap and I haven't bought one yet, but another pump goes in here.
This goes on top of the gas tank, which is right over here. Don't mind, everything's kind of a mess right now because everyone's got a project going, and yeah, just crap everywhere. We usually leave the weekends for cleanup and stuff, but this just drops in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Fits perfectly. O-ring seals it up. I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth with this on a whole nother post. If you want to check out our Facebook page, House of the Lowered, or Donovan Speed Machine, which is kind of like my side gig. I do engine builds. I've been building Volkswagen engines for a while. I just haven't done it professionally ever. I did it on the side when I was working at Carl's. I'd have the customers just buy the parts and then I would put them together. I've probably put together 50, 60 motors. So I'm not an expert, but I'm not dumb either. I can do them with my eyes closed. It's real easy for me because I've done it so many times. So check out our Facebook page, House of the Lowered, Donovan Speed Machine, and Garage Junkie, obviously. Garage Junkie first and foremost. So check you guys out. Later.
Go hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. We'll see you next week.